Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is what's blocking you for the earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull three small segments, and basically I'm going to pull, read intuitively. I may go up to 3, it just depends. I may just do one, being divinely guided here. There's some things here that needs to be brought to your attention, and that is, this is definitely the time to practice gratitude, okay? Keeping a balance and harmony within self, okay? It is not easy to be present at all times, viewer. So don't be hard on yourself when it comes to, acknowledging. Some of you are getting irritated because the people that you surround yourself or whom you associate with are not on the same page. They believe me, they get it, they understand it, they reciprocate what it is of your new awakening or your new general or your new transition of your light self. Coming out of the dark soul of the night, coming out strong. I'm very definitely proud of you to go through things, and we say we're okay, and we still go out, we go to work, we do whatever we need to do to keep our best foot forward. So if no one has told you, keep up the good work. Let's see, earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's go ahead and do one more shuffle here. Some of you's third eye chakra is definitely opening up. You may feel a little drained. All right, so we have the Althea. Okay, this is definitely showing the beauty of your shadow self as well as your light self. Okay, making wrongs right, correcting inner beauty, and allowing it to have a reflection on the outer end here. Okay. And we definitely have a creator here. I always call this my web. This is now being acknowledging of feeling trapped. Okay. Feeling connected to the wrong things that you may be. But through this experience, right, this entrapment, you were able to realize that if you didn't experience, you have to fill in the blank of what it is, you would not have been able to even recognize your beauty in your darkest hour. Some of you are definitely having creative blockages because you want to be able to tell this story, whether it's through painting or writing a book or poetry. For some of you, making it clear and plain, like, yeah. Definitely have the beast eye here, and the prayer has been met. It's like your ancestors here, but I'm going to put the stuff back here. And this is definitely, for some of you, you are able to, it's time to save yourself. This is what this is. Earth sign, it's time for you to, you have all the tools that you need. Okay. Now it's time to utilize those tools and unstuck remove yourself from sticky situations. Okay. It's time to remove yourself from sticky situations. All right. Let's go ahead. Pull another one. What's blocking the earth signs? We have genosis and agape. Definitely time have shown, okay, you're no longer being blocked. And if you are feeling blockage within self and you need to release that, the link is in the description box for your 4-minute manifestation earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is definitely, no matter what you do to me, I always love you. This is definitely divine timing as well. You need to release of wanting things right now. Because when you release it, it happens. But as long as you're focusing on it and harnessing it, and nothing is going to move. Your will is not moving, but when you release, it moves, right? The ocean. Some of you need to go to the water so that you can be able to release. Some of you may be a water sign. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am also definitely experiencing the water barrier, Aquarius here. Your barrier is so infinite that you are the barrier of the ocean. So don't limit yourself. Okay. All right. All right. Overall messages. For the earth signs. Let's see here. I'm having fun, you guys. Message earth signed. Yeah. We have the I want to say Ace of Swords, but then I want to say Temperance at the same time. Let's make sure here. I want to say Ace of Swords. And then I want to say, yeah, it's Ace of Swords. Well, Ace of Spades. Yeah. You take the blindfold off. Once you come back to practical thinking, viewer, realistic thinking, right? Stepping out of the illusion. Moon energy. So definitely these are thoughts that are being harnessed in the night, and they're carried in the day, which is causing poor judgment. Okay. If you know that you are royalty, then act like it. Love yourself like it. If you're wanting good rapport from others, then you must establish good rapport with self. Grounding. I think this is overindulgent or selfishness. Let's see. No, this is definitely the king of diamonds. This is coming into balance with self, as above, as above, so below. This is kind of like the collective having balance of your light and your shadow self. Yeah. You are happy with yourself, earth sign. You don't need people to make you happy, but there's a blockage. There's a still there is a yearning. It's not even a void. It's a yearning. You want to receive what you give. The things that you release to people. You have a story to tell. Okay. This is like my Gemini card here. The Jacks of Diamonds. Wondering, yeah. Are you going to connect? Is there going to be a completion? There's no one going to be like you, but you may find people who have common interests, viewer. So if you like writing, they like writing, but doesn't mean that they may like to write every day. If you like to write every day, they may not want to talk about it all the time. So you're going to want to connect with people whom love that. And it's going to take some time. And when you take your blindfold off and just enjoy life, I let it to balance out. I let spirit, allow the universe, allow your divine guidance to do the work, right? Let's go ahead and fill your cup. This was really brief. It wasn't really too extended because sometimes we have to just go to the basics. The basics of fill the cup for the earth. Fill the earth's cup from what's blocking them. What needs to be filled in their cup? Your cup is great and full. Your cup is great and full. So you need to focus on your cup right now. You're focused on everyone else's cup that's not full and you're trying to fill them. When are you going to take out the time and say, good job? I'm doing a good job. I've come this far. I've accomplished this. I We have earth magic, earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You are grounding stars. Some of you are definitely motivational speakers. Your podcast is going to touch many. Okay. For those of you who are writing a book, it's going to touch many. Smoke and mirrors. That speaks for itself. The rose's kiss. This is beautiful. It's time to celebrate you. And you don't need a group. You don't need a party in meaning of 2 or more. But it's time to, if you want to be treated like royalty, you got to start treating yourself like such. Okay, earth signs? All right, that is your what is blocking you message. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that, my friend, is you and I.